Hi, this is Connie Wang from Refinery 29, and we're with Christy Kurtz, our photo editor and resident DIY expert. One of spring's most coveted accessories trends were graphic bags that we saw at Marc by Marc, and Prince Schooler. Today we're going to show you how to make your very own.
For this project, you need just a few things. An inexpensive bag with a smooth surface, vinyl paint, a small dish and a spoon, a circular stencil, a ruler, a small paintbrush, and a fine tip Sharpie. So with the bag that we found, it has these two circles already on it. So we're going to use that as a starting point for our circles and dots on the bag. The first thing you want to do is measure the distance between these two rings. That way you know the exact middle that you can have a line of dots go down the bag. So you're going to start from the ring, and we're going to make a small dot, and that's going to be the top of our first circle. With your circle stencil, you can use whatever size dots you want. We decided to use the 1 1/8 of an inch because that was closest to the size of these rings on the bag. You want to line up the circle stencil directly underneath the ring on the bag and draw it in with your fine tip Sharpie. Ta-da! To make the next dot, just measure 2 more inches down, make a little mark, and that's where you're going to put the next dot.
So now that we have 2 rows of dots, we're going to find where the dots go in the very center. So this is about 7 inches, so half of 7 inches is 3 1/2, and that's right here. So that's going to be center of your next dot.
So you're going to do the same thing to make the outer row of dots. We're going to measure 3 1/2 gets from 1 to 1, so 3 1/2 more inches. We're at 7.
So now that you have all of the dots drawn on, it's time to start painting.
Now we're going to use a little dish to dilute our acrylic paint for vinyl. So just put a scoop of this and a little bit of that.
Same one.
That's perfect. Now that the paint's diluted, you want to start painting in the dots. Start in the middle and work your way out so you don't accidentally put your hand in the paint. It's okay if the paint starts to separate on the vinyl. That's why we specifically chose an acrylic paint for vinyl. Just let it separate, and then we'll go back and do a second coat on the dots so they're solid.
So just wait 10 minutes, the paint dries super quick, and you basically are ready to go. It doesn't need a top coat or anything like that because it is waterproof. So, ta-da, and here you have it, your graphic polka-dotted bag.